Hello and welcome back to Within Community. My name is Rachel and I'm one of the leaders here. Today we're going to wrap up our 6-week journey within the way of the capybara. So we continue on our evidence-based practice, and this one is to connect with our future self and to align to our actions with our purpose. And I selected the capybara for its very practical approach to life. It maintains clarity through selective bonds and restful presence, and that nurtures their purpose. So, for those of you that are first, like it's your first thing here today, and it's the end, and you're not quite sure what a capybara is, these are those little creatures that I've got around me in these AI pictures. And also, where is my share button? Here we go. I'm going to share with you guys our little capybaras. So these here are our capybaras. They are the chillest animals in the world, apparently. And a fun fact about them is they actually live 8 to 10 years in the wild, and 12 years in captivity. And one of the ways they do that is by maintaining stable social bonds. And that's why I selected them, because they do maintain their clarity through these selective bonds. They're friends with everybody. Everybody loves them. They're cute. They're just cute. And I just would love to be as chill as a capybara. They are beautiful little creatures, aren't they? So today, as I said, we're aligning to our future self to guide decisions with resilience. So far, we've built this foundation with Module 1, where we observed the thoughts, emotions, and building our inner clarity. In Module 2, we released some burdens, embraced possibilities, and started the renewal process. And in Module 3, we unhooked from draining ties and reclaimed our energy. In Module 4, we established a sanctuary for reflection and enhancing calm. And last week, so Module 5, we roamed free as we explored freedom and what it meant to you, releasing limits and pursuing potential. So today we're connecting to our future self, aligning actions to purpose. So this practice equips you to navigate challenges with focused calm. So we'll ease into this. So first I'll go into a little more of a chat about today's theme. Then I'll take a moment to get us just all focused and grounded and clear our thoughts out. That'll be followed by the guided journey and then some quiet reflection time that you can put in your journal or just stare out the window. If you're on the replay, please just linger for as long as you can afterwards, for as long as whatever feels right for you. And for those of you on the live, please, as you know, stay on, keep writing, sit in this container, share if you wish. The recording will be switched off then. That way we can share without worry. And that time is there's no cross talking, there's no advice giving, it's just a space to be witnessed and to witness. So let's prepare. Can we just make sure all of our notifications are silenced? So we've got our hushed out distractions. Create that space for you. Make sure you've got your notebook or journal or whatever colors that you want. Grab your essentials so that your water and pen, etc. So today we are finishing strong with the power of the future self. It's like a guiding star of tomorrow. This practice uses connection to foster clarity. And the neuroscience behind that is that they say if you imagine your future self, then it activates the bonding hormone oxytocin. So this then reduces the stress center of your brain. That then strengthens your planning center of your mind. And the capybara really models this through their social stable bonds and their restful focus. And this approach of being restful in your focus, and stable in the bonds that you are creating around you, enhances resilience, decision making in those high pressure roles of life. And this vision of connecting weaves through ancient wisdom and modern science. So today I'd like to share a quote from Marcus Aurelius, and he was a Roman emperor from 170 Common Era. So he wrote in his book, so he has a book called Meditations, and in that book he wrote, "Your mind shapes the future like a sculptor shapes clay." I feel that really reflects how our life, we are sculpting our future. The capybara carves stable territories, crafts a safety with a steady purpose, and that's essentially what we'll be doing today. And our modern science echoes this. It identifies picturing your future self, like picturing your future self, as I said, releases oxytocin, and that's that bonding hormone. It soothes the stress center of your brain, so the amygdala, and that helps for that radiant clarity that you'll get. So Aurelius, to me, Aurelius's words beckon you to sculpt your tomorrow with deliberate creation, deliberate intention, intentional connections, and deliberate creation. And today's modern thinkers like Lala Delia, she's a vibrant spiritual guide, and she calls for gentle action in her 2018 book, Vibrate Higher Daily, where she writes, "Your future self is a seed you plant today." And I feel that this is mirrored in the capybara's selective grazing, tending their tender shoots to nurture their herd, their land, and their future. And again, research shows that bonding with your future self, not only it has the oxytocin, but it sparks dopamine, and that sharpens focus and increases presence. So, with these modern revelations around connecting with your future self, strengthening your decision making, and the wisdom of our old thought leaders and new thought leaders like Aurelius and Delia, I feel that we are called to blend our present choices with tomorrow's goals. So, just as the capybaras will bond through focus, your mind will open when you connect with your future self. So, that visualizing again triggers oxytocin, fostering clarity. This calms your nerves, aligns your actions, and creates purpose. And by practicing it, you shape your focus, grounding resilience in daily life. So basically, connect with your future self, create that bond, and you will move forward towards that future that you're creating. So let's pause here for a moment and settle in and ground our focus and lean back and breathe deeply. Feel yourself right here, right now, breathing in and out. Close your eyes if you want and picture yourself in a quiet space, ready to choose your future self. Breathing slow and at ease as I share the words from Aurelius again. Your mind shapes the future like a sculptor shapes clay. Your mind shapes the future like a sculptor shapes clay. What future do you choose? What are you taking away to sculpt your clay? And in a moment, you can open your eyes and grab your journal to capture what's stirring But for now, breathe in and out. Your mind shapes the future like a sculptor shapes clay. Breathing in and out. And on the next breath, ease your eyes open, soft and slow. Reach for your journal and catch whatever's stirring about your chosen future self, that lump of clay. I'll let you continue to write for a moment. Okay, so some of you still might be writing, and that's okay. So when you're ready, just pause for now and skim your notes, spot anything that stands out, and circle it if you like. And when you're set, just slide your journal aside, get yourself a comfy spot, and we're going to flow into the main meditation. I want you to be picturing your mind like a steady focus reaching for your future self. Shift in your seat and stretch if needed. Settling in and breathing deep as we drift into this practice. And I shall pop some music on. So close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose, holding it for a moment, and then exhale slowly through your mouth. Feel your body settling into this space. Let your jaw soften and your mouth hang slightly open. Feel the muscles around your eyes soften and melt. Jaw unhinged. Your shoulders sinking away from your ears. Taking another deep breath. Feel your belly expand as you inhale and contract as you exhale. Sense your body grounding in focus. Breathe in, awareness growing. Breathe out, tension fading. Rooting you into this moment. Your eyes are soft. Your jaw is heavy. Your shoulders are grounded. bringing your attention to your heart as you rest in this focus. Your awareness opening even more like a steady breath weaving its way through. Feel a quiet pull drawing you to a space. This moment holds clarity, each breath alive with purpose. Thoughts drift like water, guiding you to your future self. Feel the strength of your focus. Steady, like a capybara's rest. This is about being, not striving. Just moving with ease. Your body lightens, breathing at its own rhythm. With each breath, feel a subtle pull towards this space. This space holds you, ready to meet your future self. As you hear my voice guide you like a steady breath, and as you breathe deeply, imagine resting in a space. The quiet focus just holds you. With each breath, daily cares slip away, carried by a steady flow. Ahead, you notice another space opening. Make your way toward it and settle down, feeling focused. Take a moment to breathe in the air, letting burdens fade away. Out of the corner of your eye, a figure begins to move closer with ease. The nearer they come, the clearer it grows. This is your future self. Years from now, a presence of pure focus. Your future self shines strong, clear, and grounded. They carry a light of wisdom, purpose, and peace. As they approach this space, you feel an ease in their presence. You rise and together you move along a path. Your steps weave a flow of days ahead. Just before you, a spot opens where you both settle. This future you knows your journey and arrives with calm to share. As you sit, your future self meets your gaze. No words are needed. A connection flows, open, tying you close. You feel your heart widen, ready to receive what this moment offers. Notice how your future self carries themselves. They embody the strength of focus. Not bound by old weights or rigid paths. They move shaped by life, alive with peace. Your future self shares insights with clear wisdom. And when you listen closely to the vibration of the messages, what guidance do they whisper? What reassurances do they offer for the journey ahead? You may see glimpses of paths unfolding, feel drawn to new horizons, or simply sense their steady presence. All you need now is to let them lead. Breathe and step into this world with your future self. As you rest here, tune into your own core. What truths awaken within you? How has this focus shaped you over the years? Your future self now offers a simple gift. Something aligns with growth, the experiences, and the shifts that lie ahead. Take this guidance and hold it close to your heart. Feel its potential flow into your focus. As this moment nears its end, your future self draws you in, filling you with strength, clarity, and purpose for your journey ahead. You realize together you've opened a path of possibilities. And you slowly begin to move back to your space. Carrying the insights, the gift, and the energy of your future self, rooted in love and purpose. Now, as you bring your attention back to this space, following my voice, you feel your focus ease back into this moment. your deepest essence alive with the future you carry. Each breath holds the heart of your future self, the flow of your thoughts that stretch, the wisdom of your guide. Take 3 deep, grounding breaths. Each one in waking you up and centering you, pulling strength from the space you've rested in. Feel your body again. Stretch your fingers and toes. Imagine there ripples of your future self reaching out from that vision. Roll your shoulders, settling into now. Your eyes closed for a moment more as you rest your focus between your eyebrows. The space, the heart of your vision, where clarity and possibility align. And in a moment, I'll invite you to open your eyes and grab your journal. For the moment, feel your focus hum with clear life. Every piece of your future sharper, clearer. Breathe in deep, soaking in what you've found about your future self and the paths that lie ahead. Breathing in and out, and on the next breath, ease your eyes open, carrying the flow of your future you with you. Let it guide you as you reach for your journal, taking a moment to sit with your journey in that space. Now you can all just let your pen run free, allowing your insights to spill, exploring the new corners of your future self. But we are winding down. And for those of you writing, please keep writing. For those of you on the replay, please stay with yourself for as long as feels right. And when you have a moment, glance over your words and pick out themes or sparks that stand out. Before I close off the recording, I'd like to say thank you to all of you that were here for the entire journey and the journeys before. And next week I will start a different theme. Exciting. But for the moment, just remember, go back over your journal, look at what you circled, see what's still relevant. This isn't about pushing or judging. It's about seeing your power to connect and ground your focus. So again, thank you for joining me on the journey within, the way of the capybara. I look forward to seeing you next week. And remember, pop in to any of the meditations that are recorded or jump into the events on the Wellspring community. I'll see you all there. In love and light, have a fantastic day.